All right, today we are going on an adventure. Seriously, it's a quest to unlock all the secrets hidden inside the words we use every single day. And, by the end of this, you'll have all the tools you need to become a true word wizard. So let's get started.
You ever feel like words have, secret powers? Like some of them can be tricky or funny or almost feel like they have a mind of their own? Well, guess what? They do. And we are about to uncover those powers together.
So, grab your imaginary explorer's hat, because our journey starts right now. We're going to investigate, we're going to decode, and we're going to master the building blocks of language. You ready? Let's do this!
Okay, our first stop is all about relationships, but not just any relationships. We're talking about word relationships. We are going to crack the codes that connect all these different words to each other.
So first up, we've got antonyms, and I love this way of thinking about them. They're like word rivals. They are always in competition with each other, meaning the absolute total opposite. For instance, hot is the rival of cold. Happy is always battling it out with sad. And fast, well, that's the complete opposite of slow. It's kind of fun, right? Once you start looking for these rivals, you'll see them everywhere.
Now, if antonyms are rivals, then synonyms are word best friends. These are the words that stick together because they mean pretty much the same thing. Think of them like a team that you can just swap in and out.
And what's so cool about this is you can use them to make your writing way more interesting. So instead of always saying big, you can say large. Instead of quick, why not try fast? It's like having a bigger group of friends to choose from.
Okay, word explorers, here's where things get a little tricky. Meet the homophones. These guys are the masters of disguise. Your ears can totally play tricks on you because these words sound identical, but their spellings and their meanings are completely different.
Let's try it out right now. Just for a second, close your eyes. When I say the word flower, what picture pops into your head? Is it something beautiful growing in a garden? Or is it something you'd use to bake a cake?
And there it is. The exact same sound can mean two totally different things. Flower, the pretty plant, is spelled differently from flour for baking. The spelling is the secret code that tells them apart.
Okay, let's look at another type of word shapeshifter. Now, these words are spelled the same, they sound the same, but they have multiple, totally different jobs. It all depends on the sentence they're in. The secret to figuring them out, it's all about context.
So, for example, take the word bat. In this sentence, we get clues like flew and night sky. Right away, our brain knows we're talking about the little flying creature of the night.
But here, the exact same word means something completely different. Swung and baseball are our context clues this time, telling us we're talking about a piece of sports equipment. Same word, totally different world. See how that works?
All right, you have totally cracked the relationship codes. So now let's move on from just understanding words to actually building them. Yep, it's time for a little word magic with suffixes.
So what even are suffixes? Well, they're these powerful little endings that we just attach to a base word, and they can change what it means or how it's used in a sentence. Think of them like special power-ups for your words.
Let's start with the easy stuff, okay? In a lot of cases, adding a suffix is super simple. We're going to call this the easy rule, and it's exactly what it sounds like. You literally just stick the suffix right on the end. Jump becomes jumping. Fast becomes faster. Look becomes looked. No tricks, no changes needed. Easy, right?
But you knew it couldn't all be that simple. Come on, the English language loves a good challenge. So, are you ready to level up? Let's go ahead and tackle the tricky rules.
Okay, here's our first tricky one, the drop the E rule. It works like this. If your word ends in a silent E, like the word make, and you're adding a suffix that starts with a vowel, like ing, that E has to go. You just drop it before you add the ending. So, make plus ing becomes making.
And for our second tricky rule, we have the double the consonant rule. This one applies to short words, like run, that follow a special pattern. Consonant, vowel, consonant. When you add a suffix like er, you have to double that final consonant. So run becomes runner, with two N's. You got this.
And just like that, you've done it. Your training is complete, Word Explorer. You've just gathered some incredibly powerful tools for understanding and building words.
Just look at this amazing toolkit. You now know how to spot word rivals and word best friends. You've got a homophone decoder.
You know how to use context clues for those tricky words. And you've mastered both the easy and the tricky rules for adding suffixes. That's a huge deal.
You know, this isn't just a collection of rules. This is the key to unlocking more powerful ways to read, write, and communicate. You have totally earned your new title. You are officially a word wizard.
So what's next for you, Word Wizard? Go out into the world with your new toolkit. Listen to people, read everything you can get your hands on, and write. Pay attention to all the words around you. What amazing new words will you build and discover today? The adventure is really just beginning.